Remember when every movie also had a game? I'm talking Madagascar, Night at the Museum, Hotel for Dogs, and Aliens in the Attic. Yes, Aliens in the Attic had a video game. And who remembers that one? My point exactly. Well, today I gathered up all of the most obscure movie tie-in games that I could find, as well as some that you all insisted I must play after failing to do so in my first video. So everyone calm down. I play Madagascar, and yes, I had to censor the Gloria Racing scene, perverts. And not only did I play all of them, but like always, I ranked them. Some will be terrible. They did not playtest this game. This game had a budget of $9. Some will be amazing.
I'll search the peanut butter.
The peanut butter has one tube-shaped hole in it. Okay, Gramps. And some I'm not sure if the developers even saw the movie. Why don't we have cars in this one? Why is this a foot race? Let's cut to the tier list, which again are all themed after popcorn toppings. So if you've seen my first movie video, these tiers are going to be no surprise to you, but let's introduce to you the best award that a movie video game can get is the best popcorn topping, which is extra butter, followed by caramel. Come on, sing along if you know the words. Next up, we have just salt. Mundane, boring, just, it's fine. These games are gonna be fine. The second to worst popcorn topping is nothing. Nothing on your popcorn. And who's ready for the worst popcorn topping that a movie game can get? All right, you've been here before. You're probably all aware of what it's gonna be, but for all the newcomers, it is wet poop. Yes, in the last video, it was poop, but I did some thinking and I was like, you know what? Wet poop is probably even worse than just poop on popcorn. There's probably an argument to be made on why poop is better on popcorn than wet poop and vice versa, which brings us to all the movie games for today's video. We have a lot to get through. A lot of these were heavily recommended by you in the last video. Absolutely zero people recommended that I play Aliens in the Attic on PS2, but I am. And if you're wondering why I spilled my popcorn all over this list, well, this is of course today's Patreon exclusive bonus games. These are games that we're going to be playing over on Patreon after the video. The first game comes from a movie that I absolutely loved when I was little, but honestly I had no idea that a game even existed. And I even have my own ugly dolls because they're in this movie. Zathura, the infamous buried sequel to Jumanji. And yes, it canonically takes place in the same universe as Jumanji, about two brothers trapped in a sci-fi board game instead of a jungle one. I think that's PETA from Hunger Games. So the game pretty much follows the beats of the movie, except it's all reanimated in like PS2 graphics that we very much appreciate. We're just dodging that copyright claim. But it's a lovely story about two brothers that love each other very much. Just in like a Cain and Abel kind of way. Is the first level chasing down the brother and killing him, pulling him down to the last stair and then executing him Assassin's Creed animation style?
Looks like baby's going for a ride. Walter, please don't.
Walter, don't put me in the basement, Walter. Walter, I'm just 8 years old, Walter. Might be able to speedrun this by clipping. Whoa, cannot speak today. It's gonna be one of those days. And the basement level didn't even really need to be a level because you just break these boxes and find the game. Oh, we found the game. No spoilers. It's a board game. Oh, we got it. Let's bring it up to Walter. Walter, I found the game, Walter. I gotta stop doing the Mike Ehrmantraut voice. I'm sorry. It's like becoming like a nervous tick.
You're mean. You're
Whoa! Hey! I don't even think that word was okay in 2006. So just in case you're unfamiliar with Zathura, or even Jumanji, the idea is that once someone has begun playing this cursed board game here, they're effectively stuck inside the game until they finish it. And then everything that happens in the game happens in real life. Walter, the meteors are coming in. Okay, that's the last Mike Ehrmantraut. Walter, why are you in the fireplace? I'm sorry, I lied. Wow, there's a lot of meteors. This isn't a light meteor shower. Congratulations, now get to the fireplace. Yeah, where's the fireplace? Oh my god, you can't even stand in one spot. I'm kind of dodging them though. I'm kind of good. Oh. So after the meteor shower, Walter takes his turn and then his toy robot just comes to life. Okay, your robot is defective. Yeah, defective is one way to put it. Protect Danny by luring it into the basement. Where's the basement? In here? Jeez, this is a tough first battle. We can't even kick. Where's the basement? In here? Okay, come on, robot. Get in the basement. Is it in the basement yet? Or is it eating Danny? It might be eating Danny. Maybe I should go check. I think I lost it. I don't think it was following me. All right, sorry, Danny. Hold on. Oh, there it is. Scary run animation, actually. Danny might not have legs. We can't... Oh. Does he have legs? So after pushing the robot down the stairs like good old Nan, It wasn't a funny joke. I'm sorry. I never pushed my Nan down the stairs. It was just a Nan takes a tumble joke. But after we push the robot down the stairs, it transports us to some hellish robot space prison, very reminiscent of Nicktoons Unite, where we need to first play as Danny, the younger brother, to try and find a way to free our psychopathic older brother, Walter.
We're coming, Walter. We got a slingshot, Walter.
I have to stop doing the Mike Ehrmantraut. I can't. I'm addicted to Mike Ehrmantraut. My strange addiction, Mike Ehrmantraut. And the only game I could compare this one to is like, I don't know, like Bloodborne.
Here I go, here I go, here I go again. I'm the third salt and pepper, Walter.
Ow, this is difficult? Ah! This game is so hard. It's so difficult. This is maybe the most difficult children's game I've ever played in my life. Oh my god! Did they playtest this? And I'm not sure if it was due to the mildly janky controls in this game, or the fact that I'm just, you know, not very skilled at video games, or even both. But this parkour level was just so hard. This is difficult. There he goes. Danny's dead. He burned to death. Oh, we have to keep up with the... Oh, it's hard. All right, fourth time's the charm. Come on, Danny. Oh, kind of. Oh, we lost track of the mover thing. All right, here we go. Fifth time's the charm. We're not rage quitting. I'm calm. Luckily, this is the first game. Okay, we. Damn it, Danny!
Ooh, let the anger fuel you, Danny. Walter, I keep falling in lava, Walter. We're in hell, Walter. We died in that basement, Walter.
Come on. Okay, I do better when I talk about like Mike Ehrmantraut from Breaking Bad.
Walter, I'm close, Walter. Oh, that's the wrong word.
No! The controls are kind of janky. It's not my fault. They're not super responsive. They don't... Oh!
17th time's the charm, Walter.
This game is difficult. Duck. Jump. No. No, you dumb idiot. It's fine. We're just waiting. We're just waiting for it to come back. All right. Are you kidding me? And there it is. Ah! Hold on. Just hold on. This is the time. Now that I learned from my mistakes. Huh, okay, we did it. But between the insanely difficult jumping puzzles, the overstimulating battles, the reaction-based try not to blow up a child minigame, and a very confusing boss battle. How much health does he have? What does he have, 1 billion health? Which I did figure out, by the way. Easy peasy. See, I'm smart. I know how to game. This game was surprisingly good, and I decided to place it in the caramel-flavored popcorn tier. The wait is over. We are finally playing Madagascar on the PS2, which is probably the most requested game out of anything that's ever been requested ever. You mean the appearance of Gloria the Hippo in Shrek the Third on Game Boy wasn't enough for you? Why is Gloria the Hippo in the Shrek the Third game? You greedy, sick bastards. The game starts on Marty's 10th birthday, where he's in the middle of having an existential crisis and he wants to break out of the zoo. The first task, collect 3 power cards in order to get a power-up that allows us to confront the zoo goers. Oh, new power, do the dance. Kick. Okay, cool. Let's kick the children in the jaw and dislocate it. Let's see if we can do that. Hello, children. Oh, we kicked the kid. We actually kicked the kid. Okay, who's next? Which one of you sons of bitches is next? You. Too close to the cage, kid. We're gonna get euthanized. Kids aren't safe here. How many times I gotta tell you that? So in the first level, we go enclosure to enclosure, just meeting and interacting with every main character from the series, where we learn their different playstyles and abilities. They're like, the lion's gonna break out of the zoo. We're freaking out on them, including these ostriches. Best PS2 model that has ever been in a PS2 game right there. The closest we've seen to a testicle on the PS2, who we then race as Gloria. So I guess you could consider Madagascar a racing game. If you want. If we lose this, I'm gonna be actually mad. It's gonna ruin my entire playthrough. I will be, just be aware that if I lose this race, I will be in a grumpy and sour mood for the rest of the entire video. I'll start saying things that might offend people. Cancel me because I didn't win the Madagascar race. That's it, we win. Never mind, we won. Looks like I'm not gonna be in a real sour attitude for the rest of the video because we won. After the race, we play this fishing game as the Penguins, this cleanup game as Melman, and then Marty kind of snaps and then fully decides that he's gonna break out of the zoo, which leads us to the second level, which is effectively just a kid's version of Hitman, except instead of being a bald guy, we're a zebra, and instead of shooting them, we kick trash cans into their heads. It's kind of the same idea though, like, Not really, but you get the point. Level 3 is the breakout level, where we and all the other animals of Madagascar, aside from the camel, because we don't like the camel sucks, are let loose into the streets of New York. Are we being chased? This is just Subway Surfers. Subway Surfers ripped off Madagascar on the PS2. Not afraid of oncoming traffic. I'm built different. I've trained in the Subway Surfer genre of TikTok. So we end up thinning out the ranks of the NYPD to probably a concerning level. We're just killing cops. But we're eventually captured and then boxed up to crates where we're then shipped off to Kenya because they can deal with a murderous zebra, I guess. But the penguins, at this point, not known to be a government-recognized terribly not goodest organization, decide they're hijacking the ship. And in my opinion, the penguins of Madagascar are way more clinical in their execution styles than Marty, considering they do so by tripping people and then quickly snapping their necks, bludgeoning them with bowling balls, sniped him, and just straight up dropping ship workers like into the ocean. That's a death. That is a death, 100%. No other way to put it. That guy's dead. But this level itself was actually a lot of fun, and it felt really well designed, especially for a movie tie-in game, with some basic puzzles, Metal Gear Solid type stealth, enough violence to satiate the youth.
Walter, we boarded a ship and I turned into a penguin. Walt, I'm sorry, I gotta stop with the Mike Erman trout.
And a better boss battle, kind of like the movie Captain Phillips. They kind of just storm the captain's quarters, and then it just tells us to eliminate sailors. Oh, we're so good at this. They're not even getting close to us. Now, Kowalski got killed in action. Lesson of the day: sailing is an evil profession, and all sailors are irredeemable in the eyes of Madagascar on PS2. But hey, don't shoot the messenger. But with that, it about wraps up my time in this game because I had to cut myself off, or I just never would have gotten to any other games. This is the game. I consider it an absolute fat dub that we even got to Madagascar in the game Madagascar. Usually the games, aren't good enough for me to actually sit down and dedicate an entire hour and a half to playing, but this one's good. So it's time to rank it. And I know we're only the second game into the entire video, but if this wasn't extra butter, I don't know what game could be extra butter. And we still have 18 games left to play. Oh my God. I don't think we've ever seen a game this early get ranked this highly. And I'm just as surprised as you, and no spoilers, but this might not even be the highest tier that a game's awarded in this video. I just hey, no spoilers. I'm sorry, I'm not spoiling it. I'm just telling you it's maybe there's a higher tier. I'm actually falling. I can't get up. So next up is a game based on a movie that I saw when I was little, but honestly probably haven't even thought about in like 15 years. Monster House. That is definitely a monster's house. And in case you don't know the plot, Monster House is basically about a house that's a monster. Monster House. The house that's a monster. It's kind of like Old Beach, the beach that makes you old. And I'm not even going to try to pronounce the name of the evil old man that lived in the house because I already stutter and I don't want to get canceled.
Old man Nebercracker's house.
I'm not even going to say his name. Now that I'm thinking about it, this might be like the first horror game that we've ever played on the channel. And yes, I'm counting this as horror because it's very scary. We are in the monster house officially. Have you tried reasoning with the house? Ooh. Ate our friends. So basically, after we're slurped up by the house's tongue carpet, all the kids are separated, and then we need to make our way through the house as each one. And it makes you especially nervous because you can't trust anything in the house because it's a monster. I don't know, that thing looks kind of evil. Call me a paranoid Pamela, but that's looking a little evil. Nope, I guess we're fine. This thing looks evil. Nope. Okay, we're fine. Okay, clear. No, that chair, that's a boss battle chair. I'm not trusting that thing. Nope, false alarm. Okay, we're fine. I knew it was a boss battle chair. I said I didn't trust it. And the other one. My intuitions were right both times. Okay, no, god damn it, stupid chair. All right, now we're clear. I'm sorry. No, it's back. Oh, why is it alive again? Blow it up. Come on, DJ, blow it up. He's dead. The chair killed him. Death by chair. Can you believe that? 9 years old and he got killed by a chair. God, the obituary's gonna suck. And yes, this game is basically just Resident Evil 4, but instead of actual guns, we have water guns. And instead of parasitic zombies, it's chairs. And instead of playing a game called Resident Evil, we're literally stuck inside an evil residence. That was a good one. You gotta give me that one. That was a pretty good joke. Yes, it is a horror game, and no, I don't enjoy being scared. This is actually scary. I'm sorry. This is scary for a kid's game. In between clunky controls and just kind of a bland experience altogether, we're gonna throw Monster House in the blandest popcorn topping that we have on the list. just salt. Moving on to something a little bit more upbeat. It's Happy Feet on PS2. You know Happy Feet, the movie about a penguin that tap dances, not to be confused with March of the Penguins, which was a documentary, and they had a DS game for March of the Penguins, and I didn't play it. Will this be the best game I've ever played in my entire life? Maybe, if he keeps that up. Oh man, look at the little guy go. So this game pretty much just follows the beats of the first movie through different little games, starting with a rhythm one that is crucial if we ever plan on being born. How'd I miss? I didn't miss. This is stupid. I didn't miss. Now he's never gonna hatch. He's gonna die in that egg. You're gonna die in that egg, Happy.
Whoa, there's his other one.
Too bad he's not good at dancing. He's gonna die in that egg. Yeah, there he is. Look at him go. Oh man, he's out of his egg. He's so happy to be alive. The next one is where we meet our mom.
It's what penguins do. But I don't know how.
Do penguin furries exist? Cause, I mean, that's an ugly penguin. That is an unattractive penguin. So we swim. Sorry, is she farting those out her butt? Why is her butt kind of glowing red? We sled down a mountain to get to music class. Whoa, almost hit our dad. This is going very quick. Oh man, Mumble. We get to music class. We do that again. Mumble passes away due to blunt force head trauma. I don't think Mumble is very good at this. Is he okay? Right on, Mumble says as he smashes his little baby soft spot against a rock. It's definitely one of the PlayStation games that has been made. It's not quite popcorn covered in wet poop, and that is so disgusting. Now that I'm hearing myself say that back, that is just absolutely repulsive. I'm sorry. I mean, we can't change the past, but it's popcorn with nothing on it. Okay, so here's a weird one. It's one of the few games that we've ever played that isn't based on an animated film. It's Night at the Museum, Battle of the Smithsonian on Wii. Did I say that right? It felt like I bit my tongue halfway through. Smithsonian. Smithsonian. It's Battle of the Smithsonian. Have now, brown cow. Have now, brown cow. So the game opens up much like the B-movie game, where our protagonist is in the middle of a news interview when he learns that his beloved wax figures at the museum, the one that we're at night, are going to be replaced by holograms and then shipped off to the Smithsonian. So he panics and leaves.
Holograms, where's the charm in that? You can't touch them. Can't play catch with them. Can't ride them.
What? I'm sorry, Ben? You can't ride holograms as opposed to what? Riding a wax figure? So we get over to the museum. We do some museum stuff. All right, new quest. Go to the front desk. Very fun. Very good video game quest. Go to the front desk. Okay, is this going to be Owen Wilson in the box? I have a feeling we're going to see our good pal Owen Wilson yet to make an appearance in Cars, the video game.
Shucks! I've seen sex oatmeal land better than you.
I don't think they got Owen Wilson to come back for the video game. And then we're introduced to the tablet of Ahmen Ra, which is like the whole point of the game. And it's actually pretty cool, so I'm just gonna explain it real quick. So Ben Stiller here can use two main things in the game, his flashlight and a keychain. And the tablet of Ahmen Ra acts as abilities that Ben can use throughout the game. Like the snake one lets you use his keychain as like an Indiana Jones whip. This one lets you communicate with animals. You get the idea. But one of the wax monkeys steals the tablet and it brings it with him to the Smithsonian, forcing us to try to collect all of the missing pieces of it and get all of our abilities back and save the day. And also they say taint.
Taint manly.
Taint? He said taint. He said taint. Ben Stiller game said taint. It's a rare word to find in a Wii game. Can we get ChatGPT to figure out how many Wii games have used the word taint? So it's tough to rate this game because most of the game was cutscenes. He's got short little baby arms. He's got like boss baby arms. But I thought it had a cool idea, and the little bits of gameplay that we did play was like kind of fun. It's looking like we're gonna have to kill this guy. We've tried all other options. We've exhausted all other options.
Check this out.
Spots everywhere. Dizzy.
Okay, there's something wrong with that guy. I feel bad. And it's like the only known Wii game that says taint. And so for now, I threw it in the caramel covered popcorn tier. Which brings us to Ratatouille on the PS2. And yes, I said it like that to make some of you mad. Do we bait out a comment? Hey, just calm down. Take a chill pill, all right? Ratatouille on the PS2. Lovely little countryside. It reminds me of where I grew up when I was a boy. When I was a boy, I used to eat pepperonis under the shed like this one. So in this game, we play as a rat named Tui, fat-shaming our brother Emil. Then our dad, Datatouille, tells us that we need to gather as much food as possible to feed Emil in hopes that it renders him immobile and less of a burden on the family. Or something like that. This is kind of like Assassin's Creed, except we're a disgusting little rat. I mean, cute rat. But really, this game nailed the look and feel of the movie without making it boring. We can turbo run, balance across wires, climb nets, hide in boxes, beat cute little baby chickens to death with a spoon, ride a tin can boat, all just in the tutorial level. So like many other movie games, unsurprisingly, this game also follows the movie. We're chased out of the old lady with a gun's house, and then we have to boat down this river to try and reach our family. But we accidentally realize our new goal, to collect every unique Remy death cutscene. Oh no, oh no, oh no, he's stuck in the water. That was... Oh, we drowned. Drowning animation. We unlocked the rare drowning animation. Oh, they didn't show his lifeless body. The upper body strength on this rat is just insane. His pecs, he must be built like Abby from The Last of Us. We made it, but are we going to pass away? Probably not, because this is a video game. What am I talking about? I feel like I'm gonna throw up a little bit. I think that gave me motion sickness. My stomach kind of hurts. I actually feel kind of nauseous. Maybe it's gonna drop it down a rank. Now I'm kind of feeling sick. Oh, I skipped the cutscene. Oh, my stomach hurts and I skipped the cutscene. Now I'm not gonna know what's happening and everyone's gonna be mad at me. Oh, this sucks. What am I even doing? What's the point of this? Oh, he's dead. Damn it! Isn't it crazy to see the growth of a gamer like myself? Used to not be able to play video games and now I'm speedrunning Ratatouille on the Wii, on the PS2. Just let it be a lesson. I was gonna say, let it be a lesson that you can accomplish anything that you put your mind... God damn it, Remy. Let it be a lesson that you can put anything that you put your mind... Are we unlocking every death animation in Ratatouille? And I hate to say it, but yeah, you guys were right. There were a lot of comments on the last video telling me to play this game and saying how fun it is. And yes, it is a very fun game. The environments are fantastic. Here we are. The rat is in Tui now. It feels nice. And we even got to cook what is quite possibly the world's worst soup. We're gonna unlock the Ratatouille gets boiled to death animation soon. Watch. I don't even know what that was. Onion? Cucumber? This soup is gonna be disgusting. It's just onions, cucumbers. More onion. Nice. Oh, careful. Almost unlocked the boiling animation. But was it better than Madagascar? No, not quite. It was better than Night at the Museum, in my opinion. So I'm gonna drop that to just salt, and then Ratatouille on the PS2 gets placed in the caramel popcorn tier. Up next is Ice Age 2: The Meltdown, which is not the Ice Age game that is currently out now on PS5. No, I'm not sponsored. I just think it's kind of funny that there's an Ice Age game out on the PS5. So in this game, we play as Scrat. You know, the weird little squirrel thing that's always trying to get his acorn, but he never does. Until when Blue Sky, the animation studio, closes down, then they release a short where he actually gets his acorn and he eats it, and it's actually really sad. God, what a vibe kill. Oh, the game. Well, there is the woolly mammoth. I forget his name. We're gonna call him Ray Romano. Well, there it is. That's the nut. Game over. One could say the nut busted the ice. So you play as Scrat on his quest to collect various nuts, such as, but not limited to, the common nut, the green nut, the chestnut, and the spiky nut. Yeah, it's a game about nuts. Brown acorns are worth 1, green are worth 5, chestnuts are worth 20. It is a nut-themed game, very nutty. All right, what is up, Ray Romano? It's not Ray Romano. So aside from collecting nuts and the basic platforming, this game actually has a lot going for it. So allow me to highlight the glory of what is Ice Age 2: The Meltdown on PS2. There's a dead hippo carcass. Oh wait, no, he's alive. Combat that feels better than anything we've seen so far. Okay, let's stomp him. Dodge. The combat's actually not that bad. All right, those are dead. Nice, we killed the warthogs. Easy peasy. Scrat is a blood-lustful demon. Nut cracks. Squeeze through the crack. The nut is in the crack. Swimming underwater, because for some reason, that's just always cool. All right, Scrat doesn't really know how to... Whoa! Jeez! Bad Carrot, bad. Carrot attacks Samo because Samo's the weaker link. This stealth game that I couldn't seem to wrap my head around. Ooh, we're timed. What? How'd he see me? Oh, he's looking. He's not seeing me. I'm in a bush. Literally not moving. What do you want me to do? I'm in the bush. Look, I'm not even gonna touch it. I'm not even gonna move. I'm in the bush. He can't see me. Wait, he'll turn around. What am I supposed to do to avoid this? Oh, wait. I can play dead? Hold on. Things just changed. Sorry, X is play dead. Didn't realize that. I'm actually not the best gamer. If I was a better gamer, I'd be more confident. Ah! Okay, we got him. This hidden wacky character just eating apples by a fire in a cave.
I get so tired and hungry that I could hardly move.
Something about creepy creatures in caves speaking calmly kind of freaks me out. I feel like this would have terrified me as a child. We can collect rocks to use as throwables and enter first-person shooter mode. And no matter how I looked at it, I just couldn't see how this game would be worse than Madagascar. And for that reason, and I promise I'm just as surprised as all of you, it's also extra butter. Okay, I hear you. Don't panic. We just have to shift our perspectives a little bit. Usually we're trying to find the best game in a bunch of games that are bad, but there's a lot of good ones. So we're trying to find wet poop out here. And where is all the wet poop? I am regretting calling it wet poop. It's disgusting. But just trust me, okay? Wet poop does exist. Although rare, we just need to trudge through all the amazing games to find it. Maybe it's WALL-E. Ignore Aliens in the Attic. Don't look ahead to Aliens in the Attic. It's not Aliens in the Attic. Why would the wet poop be the game based off of the hit movie Aliens in the Attic? Just stop skipping ahead. We're not there yet. We're playing WALL-E next. Brief admission of guilt. When I was little, I thought WALL-E was the most boring movie I've ever seen in my life. I rewatched it as an adult. It's not that bad. It's actually a pretty good movie. I know people love it. I hated WALL-E when I was little. So no, I never played this game. I was protesting the stupid hippie robot. Oh, there's a bunch of WALL-Es.
Bunch of Walters. There's so many Walters, Walter. They're just like you. You need to go home, Walter.
And I didn't have any expectations going into this game, but what I didn't expect was a tutorial with throwable junk cubes. Oh my god. WALL-E, this son of a bitch, is a violent machine. He needs to be stopped. All right, who's next? WALL-E wants victims. The smoothest movement in like any game ever. Press and hold circle to turn to box form and slide underneath obstacles. Oh, the movement feels so good. It's so fluid. Oh my god, WALL-E is expulsing so many fluids. I'm just creating words now. Half pipes. WALL-E can use quarter and half pipe ramps. Oh. Hold on a sec. Sorry, I can't get too excited, but what? He can skateboard? He did it. He did a little trick. That is so cute. You really do have to time it good, though. And slot machines. There's slot machines. We can gamble. I'm never going to stop playing this. WALL-E's addicted to gambling. He can't stop.
You're all clear.
He's actually addicted to gambling. Okay, hold on. One more spin. He can't stop. God, we gotta take WALL-E to Vegas. Oh, they're going into their little hidey hole. This is so sad. They're so powerful, they don't even know. Oh man, this game, WALL-E might be it. We might have to start demoting the others. I don't want to. I don't want to. 700 years later? What happened to the dust storm? I don't remember exactly. Oh my god, there are bodies everywhere. He needs therapy. He's gonna be traumatized. There's piles of WALL-E bodies. And he's just, what an absolute psychopath. Look at him, he's pooping. He's still just making junk cubes. And all of his friends and family are just, their corpses are piled up. Oh, this must be some sort of coping mechanism or something. He's just trying to keep busy with work. We know how it is, WALL-E. You can talk about it. So the best way to describe this game, aside from just calling it like the best game ever, would be like a puzzle adventure platformer with the faint whiff of a racing game. And it's honestly amazing for a movie that was about a lonely and slightly aroused junk robot. He's kind of mad right now. WALL-E's kind of snapping. He's just throwing cubes at everything. Calm down, WALL-E. Got it. Oh, hold on. This changes everything. Okay, now we can get in here. And then, wow, what a good puzzle. That was a cool puzzle. And it might look like the puzzles are kind of dumb, but combined with all the other mechanics, and again, the best feeling movement in any movie game so far, this little aroused robot is blowing my mind. Wow, this looks dangerous. Jeez, WALL-E, you gotta stand back a little bit, my guy. Come on, WALL-E, aim. Aim, WALL-E. There you go. This level design is good. This is good level design. Whoever designed this knows how to design a video game level. Let's do gambling one more time for the road. Okay, we got that one. That one. Excellent. Little gambling addict, this one. He's got to be stopped, but he can't. And because we still have a lot of games to play, I sadly can't spend the rest of the video just gambling in WALL-E. But after looking at the quality of WALL-E and our love for all of the games below it, what do we do? Do we start de-ranking all of the ones that we liked? No, I don't think that's the answer. I think we need an entirely new tier, a rare but necessary occurrence on the channel. So I present to you the new best tier in popcorn topping, oil soaked. For robots. I guess I should have specified. It's the best popcorn topping that a robot would enjoy. Next is Monsters vs. Aliens on the Wii. And as far as I know, it's the only game to feature a 49-foot tall woman and Bob. You all remember Bob from the Shrek video? We lost to the blob from that meme where it says old people when they don't remove their card from the machine. And also this guy. Oh my god, did you see that guy's face? Look at that thing. There should be a law preventing this thing from being in a Wii game. Look at the tip of his nose. That is like my character in Saints Row. The intro cutscene is super long and basically just the movie. But what's happening here is that aliens are attacking, we're the monsters, and we're breaking out of a government facility. This is Subway Surfers with Monsters vs. Alien theme. Oh, missed it. Stick to the walls. Susan, stick to the walls. Use your giant feet to step on me, Susan. Oops, pressed the wrong button. Oh, boss fight. Here we go. Okay. How'd that hit me? I think I'm doing fine. How's it hitting me? And we can't hit any dust, maybe? Okay. How did I die before? Okay, here we are. That was kind of like a free app, the gameplay so far. It's been like the quality of a free app. Yes. Let's go, Susan. Wait, can you see it? Can you see it, Wii Remote? Oh. Oh man, it didn't work. This is when my life started to fall apart. All right, here we go. Oh, it's working. We have to do it fast. How? Why, Wii Remote? Am I not far enough back? I have to go like this? Oh my god. Okay, I feel unhealthy. I feel unwell from this. I want to cut the tip of that guy's nose off with a little pair of scissors. Should be far enough back. I'm feeling it vibrate. No, it's crushing you against it. Oh, Susan. Just try, Susan. I gotta stand even farther back, I think. Okay, maybe here. You ready? Come on, Susan. You definitely can see it. You can. Oh, it's all caught in my mic. God. This game sucks. This game sucks. I'm sorry. I don't really feel like playing this. How many times do I have to do it? It doesn't work. Yeah, my Wii Remote batteries are dying. I mean, I didn't expect it because I literally just changed them. But yeah, I admit, this rating is not fair. I made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment, and I don't expect to be forgiven. So I actually ended up getting the PS2 version just so I could get past the door and play it more. And the game's fine. It's a fine game, but I still stand by my rating. So yeah, maybe just salt. Maybe it deserves just salt. Next, we have the highly anticipated game from the hit film, Aliens in the Attic. And I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I remember this movie. I honestly don't know if I've seen it. I don't think so, but I don't think it matters. Okay, level 1, The Journey to Earth. Wow, this is snappy. Okay, here's our little character. Press triangle to crawl through narrow spaces. And by the way, I didn't mute the game's audio. It just barely has any audio. Here's some eye candy for all of you. Like, how do I even explain, like, this mess? Collect scraps so Sparks can build grenades. Okay, we build bombs. I guess it's kind of like Nicktoons Unite, where you can swap between all of your favorite aliens from the attic. Sparks. What in God's name is that thing? And they all do something a little different, except you never really need to use 2 of them. You mainly just play as like the, I don't know, the hot one. Did they want one of them to be hot? You have to play as the hot one because she's the only one that can jump. Wow. Aliens in the Attic, you've really outdone yourselves. This is one of the games. I think if someone tried speedrunning this, they'd blow their brains out. It's like I'm not kidding. Probably the worst game I've ever played. You can break this crystal using Spike's grenades. Spike just does everything, doesn't he? Which one's Spike? He also has grenades? Do they mean Spark? Was that a typo, or did I read Spike and they meant Sparks? We're out of grenades. Oh my god, we're out of grenades. I'm gonna try to kill myself. I think I have to kill myself. There she goes. It's so sad. Okay. Built grenade. All right, now who does it say? It said Spike's grenades. My brother, it does not work. We have to kill ourselves again. They did not playtest this game. This game had a budget of $9. Okay, I need to explain why I was so confused on this level. So there's 4 aliens from the attic. There's Razor, the hot one that can jump. Sparks, the one that crafts grenades. Spike, the one that has a gun. But Spike isn't even in the movie, Aliens in the Attic. No, his name is Taser. And for some reason, in the video game, they renamed Taser as Spike, and no one knows why. I don't even think the developers saw the movie, but there's a 4th one named Skip, apparently, that we never even have to use. So you craft the grenades with Sparks, and then also you can throw them as Sparks to make like this blue or purple fog thing appear. However, if you switch to Spike and then throw a grenade that Sparks crafted, it has a different effect, and that's what I needed to do to break the crystal. And no, I didn't need to kill myself multiple times to farm grenades, and also no, I didn't use a walkthrough for Aliens in the Attic on PS2 because I knew how to play the game, and I'm editing that part out so you don't know that I used a walkthrough. And damn it. It's our first popcorn covered in wet poop entry, and it feels good. You know, it feels good, right? The wet poop. Moving on to Meet the Robinsons. or Bienvenue chez les Robinson. I don't know why my cover is in French. So it opens in ancient Egypt, where Wilbur Robinson, a very futuristic boy, not to be confused with Jimmy Nutsack, is apparently time traveling around in just disturbing ancient graves. So we run through the Egyptian temple. It's just like a little tutorial teaching you how to play the game. Then we get warped back to the future with our futuristic family, where our dad tells us not to mess with the time machine while he's away on a business trip. But hey, we're a charismatic little video game boy, so we don't listen to instruction. Cue the actual game, where we can wander around and meet all the Robinsons. Whoa, almost got hit by a train? Why is there a train going through the house? Like, whatever the hell this is. Who is that? Completely normal houseplant. Our first quest in this game is to take the garbage out, and in order to do that, we need to get into the garage. But oh no, someone's changed the garage door password, and we need to find out who. Luckily, our weird cousin Laszlo tells us to go into the storage room and get enough parts to make a scanning device to see who touched the garage door last. And oh no, I'm scanning your lower area, Laszlo. Who touched there? That's weird. That's weird. I'm sorry, I should probably edit that out. Did it get edited out? It's reminding me a little bit of the Robots video game, except instead of trying to find our dad who gives us a pistol to go kill stray dogs, we build a DNA extractor. So that's kind of cool. So we scan the garage door. The height of keypad security. The door won't open until the correct code is entered. It looks like Grandpa Bud was the last to use it. Time to go kill Grandpa, sadly. We find our grandfather. Grandfather, I'm sorry to tell you, it's end of the road for you.
Well, hey there. Is this where we sign up for the treasure hunt?
I don't want to go near him in private. And of course, he has another quest for us.
Find my teeth, and then we'll talk about that doohickey. Meanwhile, I'll search the peanut butter.
The peanut butter has one tube-shaped hole in it. Okay, Gramps. Who stole his teeth? Well, I'm no detective, obviously, from watch me play games on this channel. But to me, it looks like the frog with human teeth that's singing that most likely stole his teeth. Hold on. I see you up there. Wait, he's got a grin on him. Yup, he's got teeth. Okay, we got the guy. And we get it from him by scanning all of the frog bandmates. And I got stuck. Only because I'm good at video games. It's only because Ferdinand's, the piano playing frog, was like, I just didn't scan him over and over, and I got stuck on this for like 20 minutes. But I scanned all the frogs, and then we got the teeth back. All right, Gramps, we got your teeth. The stupid frog had them in his mouth. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt Grandpa with his peanut butter. So I'm not quite sure what's diagnosably wrong with our grandfather, but he said that someone else changed the code after he did, and then we have to meet another Robinson named Uncle Art. All right, Yard, where's Uncle Art? Is that Uncle Art? Are we gonna be able to race? This is gonna be fun. Please let me do that. We can definitely do that. And in order to talk to Uncle Art, we get to play this fun Gloria the Hippo racing level in Monkey Ball Love Child of a game. Oh, we have to run over these things? Oh, they're dead. Oh, I thought they were so cute. We killed one. I don't think the Robinsons are very good people, actually. Nice, got the... Oh, I missed. How is that even possible? How did I even miss? It's kind of like Crazy Frog Racers. I'm so sorry. These things are so cute. They don't deserve to die, but they are at a rapid rate. Well, this is cool. Oops, fell off. Wait, what? Is this part of it? Almost missed. Man. Come on, you got this. Come on. Camera's all messed up. Man, come on. Ow, we're wasting time, Robinson. Come on. What's his name? Mehmet? Forget this guy's name. Walter? No, it wasn't Walter. It can't be Walter again. And of course, our Uncle Art is avoiding the task at hand and gives us something new to do. But I didn't expect it to be like what could be, in my opinion, a whole new esport inside the Meet the Robinson game. Oh my god, they made their own esport within Meet the Robinson's PS2. All right, welcome to Charge Ball. In this esport, the goal is to shoot all of your opponent's blocks in order to unlock their goal and then shoot a shot into it to win, while also moving side to side to play defense and block shots from entering your own net. It's like those brick break games combined with air hockey, but it's 100% its own thing, and I need to host a tournament at some point. Also, there's power-ups. How did he get a power-up and I didn't? Oh, he's gonna win. We only need one more, though. Wilbur? Got it. One more. Come on. Oh, we did it, and then we scored, right? Okay, we win. They made an esport in Meet the Robinson's PS2. This game is absolutely amazing, and is one of those things that, again, I would just play for the entire video if I didn't have to cut myself off. So with all that being said, Meet the Robinsons joins Madagascar and Ice Age 2 The Meltdown in the extra butter tier. Remember when the batteries were low in the Wii remote? Yeah, I still haven't changed them yet for Rango on the Wii. Yes, Rango, the Johnny Depp as a cowboy chameleon movie, or as I like to call it, the best movie to ever be made that just can't come up naturally in conversation. But this isn't the movie, this is the game. So basically in this story, there are either aliens or meteors that crash land or something. I'm not quite sure what it is, but Rango evaporated this kid's father after he looked at it, and then he just tells everyone a story that we play. Okay, and Oh, we're the best lizard in the West. The Wii Remote distance has to be insane. I gotta get back even further. I can't get back anymore. Oh, uh-oh, there's a bug. Killed him. Press A to use the control stick to grab a ledge. This is just like Uncharted. Press C to take cover. All right. And get him, get him, get him. Light him up, light him up. Oh, you have a machine gun now. It's over. Just spray and pray, Rango. Spray and pray. This is your block. Okay, they're done. We wiped them. Squad wipe. Which leads us to the next level. That's kind of like if Happy Feet, Wally, and Chicken Shoot had a baby. And like I said, the batteries were dying. Let's go, Wii Remote. I wish I had a zapper. I gotta invest in the zapper. I hit the mic again. All right, come on, Wii Remote. I just changed the batteries on ya. Okay, just kill people. Yeah, kill people, Rango. Nice. Kill the passerbys. We got them. They were just onlookers. All right, come on. One bullet left in the blicky. Oh. Shot that guy in the kidney point blank as we went by. All right, this is a very uncomfortable game to play. I have to be so far back to play Wii. No more Wii games until I get a better setup. It's hurting. Everything is hurt. Ah, my neck. Rango. How do I aim better at the sensor bar? I have to hold it like this. Oh, this is the strat. It's in my mouth. How are they still alive? Okay, are they done? Are they dead? Thank God. Ah. Oh. Ah. Ow, my back, my spine. Ow. Ow. Jesus Christ. Okay, we're almost done with Rango. This is causing me an immense amount of pain. This is kind of like Red Dead Revolver. You guys ever play Red Dead Revolver? Why is it frozen? All right, that's Rango on the Wii. Aside from the almost dead batteries, I just thought the game was kind of boring, and I put it in the popcorn with nothing on it. Not just because I bruised my rib cage and almost punctured a lung. Next is the dedicated racing game of the video. I'm spoiling you guys. This is a good one. This gem of a game is called Antz Extreme Racing. You know, ants, the bug life with realistic human faces instead of endearing cartoon ones. What is this music? They're going, oh yeah. Oops, I'm reversing. What is happening? Actually, what is happening? Oh, holy sound design. What is this map? Okay, let's get a power. I think these are power-ups. It just doesn't tell us what we have exactly. So Antz Extreme Racing isn't like your typical racing game, and there's a few reasons for that. First is the ranking system, which I just can't seem to understand. Oh, we came in third. Okay, what? We're ranked 3,670,000. You're also not confined to a cart in this. That's right. There are other ways to race, like snowboarding or dirt boarding, I guess is more accurate. Okay, this is kind of weird. Flying, even though that you're still stuck on a track and there's no point in like elevation. Just riding bugs. All right, let's go, my bug friend, my lesser intelligent bug, which we ride when we are also bugs. Something weird about that. I think there's a narrative to be spun here about the politics in the ants world, but I won't get into it. And then just running. Why don't we have cars in this one? Why is this a foot race? This is so insanely weird. Why would you make a kart racing game and then have a level where they're all running? Imagine just for a second in Mario Kart if you got to like Yoshi Circuit and it's a foot race. Oh, I gotta spin out. Almost twisted my little ant ankle. Okay, protecting myself. Always use protection in Antz Kart Racing. Hold on, are we faster? We are, we cut them off. Fastest on foot, fastest in the cart. Literally can't touch us in Antz Kart Racing. Now this of course was wet poop, but it has to be said that this is a conditional wet poop. It quite possibly could be one of the best games ever made for couch co-op. Or like a date. You know, I think this game was made for date nights. Staying in the ant theme, now we get to bully them. Because honestly, they deserve it. All right, ant bully. Who's ready to kick an ant in their endophallus? Why do they keep trying to make sexy ants a thing? Sexy ants is not gonna happen. Every movie's trying to make a sexy ant a thing. Like, what is your problem?
Lucas's story is full of challenges and adventure.
Movie games love saying, and this is how it all happened. And then you play it. Record scratch. That's me. You're probably wondering how I bullied ants so bad that they turned me into an ant and killed me. So the plot here is that we, Lucas, bullied ants so badly that they basically cursed us to become an ant until we repay our crimes. All right, let's get those pupas, Lucas. Is he nude? Look at his little walk cycle. Whoa, don't turn around. Let's keep you turned around the other way. I don't want to look at that. We start off in the ant nursery where we need to collect ant pupas and shove them into a hole.
You can carefully loft it in the direction you face.
Okay, loft it in the direction you face. What button is that? Oops, sorry. That's a dead baby. That's a dead ant baby. You can carefully lay it down. Oh, Jesus Christ, Lucas. Sorry, this one's gonna come out a little weird. I hope that's fine. And nice, kind of drilled that one. 3 points.
Work for a two-legger.
That has to be a slur. After we do this, these ants suck as parents, by the way. They're just leaving their like unborn children just laying around everywhere. The nursery is attacked by pill bugs.
When I was a boy, I used to want to eat ant poop because the ant bully told me it tastes like green apples.
Tastes like green apple bubblegum.
Excellent work, Lucas.
Thank you. Can I have my clothes back at some point?
Do I get to go home now?
No, you are here forever as our slave. So after a failed trial, we're allowed to wander around the colony in order to find our next mission. And it's actually really cool. We have a mini map. You guys all know that I love games with mini maps. And we eventually find Fugax, who sends us on a mission to defend the village from more pill bugs because they just ate his son. What are you doing? Why are you just minding your own business? Like, you want to help me? We're at war right now. We're on the front lines, my guy. What a loser. That guy doesn't care about the colony at all. The combat's awesome. The theme is great. We can wander around the colony. And at this point, I was playing it for a long time. So I had to make the very difficult decision to wrap up my time bullying ants. There is a ton more to do in this game, and I felt that it was like probably equivalent to the rest of the games in the caramel tier. And so Ant Bully gets thrown into caramel with the rest of them. So at this point, I realized that my Wii remote totally died, and I changed the batteries just in time to play How to Train Your Dragon on Wii.
Oh, hello. I thought you were crashing our party.
Sounds like Shrek. This game takes place after the events in the first movie, and the ultimate goal is to win dragon tournaments and become the bravest, according to Hiccup's dad. How do we win tournaments and become the bravest? Well, by training our dragon. Here's how. what kind of stupid Watch Mojo intro is that? I'm sorry. Controls feel pretty good. Can we grab the sheep? Hold on, I gotta line it up. It's a little delayed. Yeah, we got the sheep. Okay. Oh, we turned it into meat? I didn't mean to kill it. Oh, this guy really needs to learn how to train a dragon. I don't know how to implement that. So you can run around the land of Burke collecting different material types that you can then use to refill your dragon's stats. And also, you can customize your dragon. Yeah, let's change his head. Oh, he's gonna look so cool. We're gonna give him a faux hawk. Nose. Oh, we don't have anything yet. We have to unlock new customization options. Okay, we can do that. We will come back to this screen. First, we need to kick some ass, I think.
Before entering the tournament arena, you're going to need to train that dragon.
Wait, Hiccup. Before we enter a tournament, do you know how to train your dragon? And the tutorial was somewhat long, but half of the game is dragon battles like these that we fight in order to win tournaments and become the bravest. Let's join the tournament. First, actually, let's give him a nose job, and then let's go to the tournament. We get Paul to level 2, we give him a nose job and some new ankle spoilers, and then it's time for the actual tournament. Hey, Dad, I think I finally learned how to train my dragon. Sorry, where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we dropping, boys? Where are we dropping? Night Fury is going to go nuts in there. I'm worried for everybody else. All right, let's go. Where are we at? Where are we coming from? Oh, God, he lit us on fire immediately. Oh, man. Oh, he's so strong. Hold on, 2-hit combo. We're not done. And block that. Oh, that combo was deadly. Whoa. Hold on. Are we dead? We're close to it. God damn it. Oh, is he dead? That's the finishing blow, I think. We got him. Yep, KO. Could have done better. Did not feel confident during that battle. Oh, this guy kind of sucks. He's kind of garbage. Come on, keep hitting him. He's almost dead. This guy's got feathers. We don't lose to dragons with feathers. Watch the tail. Oh, he's dead. We slapped him across the jaw with it. All right, now we're up. We're ranked 3rd, and we take out pig legs next. Oh, it's this guy. I think he's cute. He's a cutie. I don't want to hurt him, but we're gonna have to do what has to be done. 1, 2. Is he dead? Oh, he curled up in a ball. That's so sad. Come on, Toothless. What the hell was that? Let's light him on fire. Battle of the fire. Oops, paused it. My bad. Oh, he curled up in a ball again. This guy's too defensive. He's dead. He's dead already. Wasn't even close. Oh, you can't even see the health bar. I'm so sorry. You can't even see the health bar. I didn't even realize. I'm such a fool. I'm such a little imp. Let's take out the champ. Let's just we should have targeted the champ immediately. I don't know why we didn't feel confident or something. Here we go. No mercy. Come on, Night Fury. You're better than he is. Yes, he does look very tough, but you're better than he is. And he has a cool cutscene. And a voice line. Uh-oh. Not if I crush you first. I know how to train my dragon. Come on, hit him. Light him on fire. Okay, that's big. Okay, knock some sense into him. Oh, I didn't. Ow, that's bad. Hold on. We leveled it. We're coming back. Dodge that. No, that's not good. Toothless, come on. He's so close. Oh, we killed him. Okay. Almost had us there. But we should be rank 1 now. Yep. And that, my friends, is how you train your dragon. With love. I love Paul. Also, after every tournament, you can unlock a new dragon to raise, which I, of course, wanted the fat, squishy looking one. And he's currently nameless, so I'll just leave it up to you guys. You can name the fat one. But I thought this game was absolutely awesome. I honestly enjoyed it like just as much as Wall-E, and I wholeheartedly stand by its induction into the oil-soaked popcorn tier. Moving on to something that can literally drink oil. Cars.
1 winner, 4 losers.
That's not how the movie goes. It's 1 winner, 39 or something. I eat losers for breakfast. There's our girlfriend. We got to impress her. Finish the top 3 and earn points. Oh, hold on. Ooh, look at that. It's got weight to it. Okay, wait. Tilt. Whoa, we're going to kill Lightning McQueen. Sorry, hold on. I'm getting a hang of the controls. We're gonna pit maneuver our girlfriend. Run her into a guardrail. And see you later, old man. The future's now. Oh! Oh, we just killed him. He's dead. The Lord took him peacefully in his sleep after we put him to sleep by running him through a brick wall. Anyone else hear that explosion as we were driving away from him? Oh, he's shaking it. He's kind of making it pop. I don't know what that means either. I'm sorry. A lot of phrases with the word pop, I just don't really understand what they mean. So maybe I shouldn't use them, but Lightning McQueen is making it pop. We went 150 miles an hour. Okay, Doc. Oh, his name was Doc. Oh, he finished second. Okay, he recovered. So I'm not gonna lie, out of all the games that I would expect to be a strictly racing only game, this was probably it. You know, the game called Cars, based on the movie Cars, but it's not. We can just drive around Radiator Springs and find stuff to do. Like terrorize the locals. Hold on. There's a mini map that looks exactly like the Grand Theft Auto mini map, and we can, excuse me. Oh man, are you good? He's still smiling. I don't think you're okay. Hold on, this game is awesome.
Oh my goodness, hello. Hi.
Oh, we're a menace. We are just a menace. Hold on. She's done. She's out of commission. We just killed that car. Finally, we're like actually killing cars now. Ramon House body art. Okay, we can customize our car. Oh, cool. Oh, I like that one. We got to get this one. Our girlfriend's going to think we had a midlife crisis. And when maps in games get a little too big, I tend to just get distracted and just blindly explore instead of playing the game, which yeah, it's a problem. Oh, sorry, Lizzie. Oh, that was a mistake. I couldn't reverse because the square would have sent me on your postcard hunt. Can we get a doctor? Lizzie's dead. Oh, she's asleep. Wait, how far can we go? We can go off-road? What is this? Hold on. We're exploring. Hold on. The biggest thing in a game like this is exploring. And maybe I explored a little too much. Oh!
I'm American made, Bud Light Chevrolet.
Uh-oh.
My mama taught me wrong from right.
Kind of grinded it.
I was born in the South. Sometimes I have a big mouth when I see something that I don't like.
Oh, sorry.
I gotta say it.
Oh, Owen Wilson kind of moans when you take damage. But back inside the town, there's actually quests that you can do. Like this one where you need to collect Lizzie's lost postcards, but every time I tried starting it, it just crashed my game. Ah, these games crash all the time. That's the problem. So did I get distracted and spend most of my time playing this game just driving around? Yes. Will that make the Cars fans mad? Most likely. Did I enjoy the game? Yeah, a lot. And for that reason, and the reason where I physically can't get past the postcard cutscene, this game is extra butter. We bought a zoo. No. What movie is it? Hotel for Dogs. Hotel for Dogs. Not We Bought a Zoo. Why do I keep wanting to call this game We Bought a Zoo? Okay, this is presumably the hotel, in parentheses, for dogs. And what do I even say about this game? It's like a hotel simulator game where the hotel members are dogs, in case you didn't get that from the title, except there's really nothing much to do with the dogs. And then it's combined with like an I Spy element where you're told you need to find stuff and then you just have to click on every single room like one by one until you find the room with the things in it, and then you like build inventions for the dogs. What are we doing? What are we building? It is a horrendously flat game and almost felt like mental torture to have to play through. The wettest of poops. Okay, the next game is quite the mouthful. Peter Jackson's King Kong, the official game of the movie. Wow, this looks like something. Peter Jackson's King Kong, the official game of the movie. It's quite the name. It has the perfect name for a movie tie-in game. So this game is based on the 2005 King Kong movie with Jack Black, and it has quite the opening. So I'm just gonna let it play out for all of you. Oh my god, it's a sexy man on the boat. I'm gonna go see King Kong. That's what she's thinking. I can read her thoughts. 1933. All right, well, let's do it. Is it first person? Are we Jack Black? Okay, I'm ready for this. This seems cool.
Jack, stick with me. I may need you for rewrite.
All right, I'm Jack. You're calling me Jack. I'm also gonna call you Jack. All right, let's go film ourselves a giant monkey. And we're basically just part of Jack Black's film crew, and he wants to film a movie on Skull Island. It's not the ideal time for that, but I don't know. You try to tell him. Oh, look at that. It's a little head. Oh. That does it for me. We're gonna wake up in the arms of a giant Kong, and he's breastfeeding us and bringing us back to life. Don't give me CPR. Get away from me. Get away from me. I'm a married man. Don't give me CPR. I won't let you.
We put his body over there.
He's dead? What do you mean he's dead? Jack Black is dead? Oh my god, he wasn't in the budget. This is so sad. Oh no, there's Jack Black. Okay, sorry. Jeez, panicked a little bit. I thought Jack Black was dead. This might be the greatest hidden gem in all of gaming. Oh my god, it's PS2 Jack Black. Say chicken jockey. He looks so mad. It's a survival horror first-person shooter with no HUD, nothing, no map, no reticle, no ammo count. Oh! That thing was probably an endangered species or thought to be extinct. And in order to check how much ammo you have left, you have to listen to your character's voice line.
It's okay, I got enough magazines.
Oh, I got enough magazines. I like how he talks to himself. Atmosphere-wise, this game has to be like close to perfect.
Dan, you hanging in there?
I think she's disassociating pretty hard. Oh man, I'm sorry, Anne. This is sad to watch. So in case you've been distracted by the sheer beauty that is Peter Jackson's King Kong, the official game of the movie, and you've overlooked the story, here's where we're at, roughly. We're all basically here on this island to film a movie, but we've accidentally crashed our boat, and now we need to progress through the island in order to reach the seaplane that's supposed to rescue us. Captain, what? Oh yeah, a distress signal. He just crashed into the ocean. Now he crashed. Oh, it's our friend. Oh no. Do a better job. Like, don't do that. Why are you going sideways? Try to correct it first. Just gonna, yeah, clap, cheer him on. You guys got this. You're doing fine.
We'll see them again. Let's go.
You sure? They just said the current's too strong. You're very confident in your friends. We interact with the beautiful wildlife. We're just out here blasting coconut crabs. Amelia Earhart simulator. Reminds me of my hermit crab I had when I was a boy. His name was Curtis. Long time no see, Curtis. Knew I shouldn't have flushed you. We help thin out invasive plants. You gonna help me?
Let's go.
Jeez, you almost just threw that on my shoulder. Go for a dip in the amazing natural springs.
Swim! Follow me, I'll cover you from the bank!
Swim?
Look out!
There's fish monsters in here? I don't like that at all. Oh, the atmosphere in this game is just maybe the best. You're very good at that, Anne. And they're greeted by the locals. Anne? Anne? Oh, hey guys. I'm just gonna back up real quick. Oh man, this is not looking too great for Anne and I. No, it is not. Are they gonna sacrifice Anne? Where's King Kong when you need him? There he is! And it's fine. Okay, this is all making a lot more sense now. They're monkey cultists. And I need you to stop screaming. It's not gonna help you. Oh. I was gonna like Anne. Yeah, that's the thing. And I stopped playing this game after an hour, but it was way too soon because apparently you can also play as Kong in this game and just like beat dinosaurs to death. Sometimes with a tree. So what do we do now? I mean, I didn't expect this. Peter Jackson's King Kong, the official game of the movie. I didn't expect it. And this is a channel first, but we need another tier. One that's even above WALL-E in How to Train Your Dragon. So I present to you the monkey tier. Monkey covered popcorn. It should have been bananas. What was I? No one wants to eat monkey popcorn. I'm sorry. Next is Bolt, based after the movie Bolt on PS2. Bolt looks a little shell-shocked, just based off the menu screen, but okay. So Bolt is this white dog who's an actor in the hit Bolt TV show where he's a super dog, but in reality, he's just a regular dog who's an actor and doesn't actually have powers. This plot point is critical in understanding the game because it opens with Bolt's biggest super fan, Rhino the hamster, who sits down to watch a Bolt marathon, where the game takes place inside the Bolt TV universe. The first episode, this spy-style mission where we're playing as Bolt's owner, Penny, aka Miley Cyrus, sneaking around an Italian island, just executing the TV show's extras. Let's see if he's peeing. Are you peeing? You pissing off the ledge? It didn't work. What a liar. Now he's dead. And eventually breaking into a mansion to get information on the villain, Dr. Calico. And the game is cool because it swaps between Penny and Bolt. Penny's like the puzzle-solving stealth character, and then Bolt handles combat. Whoa, okay, there's combos. Oh, we're biting his throat out. Did you see Bolt? He just ripped his throat out. And it also has a boss fight that's like kind of similar to The Incredibles. There's a little mime in a helicopter. Presumed mime. I don't know if there's a mime in there. Okay, very cool. Very fun. Little pattern. All right, what's the missile pattern? Let's see it. Here it comes. That's pretty sick. I mean, this is kind of boring. Incredibles was better if I had to choose. Yeah, jump on it. Throw it back. That's cool. We just killed a bunch of people. That's awesome. Wow, Bolt. We're torturing a guy to get information out of him. So after torturing this guy, we learn that Penny's looking for her presumably kidnapped father, who is in a jungle temple near Belize. Second mention of a jungle temple in Belize on this channel. And you all remember what a happy experience that was last time. That is so scary. What is this game? Those aren't animals. Please tell me this isn't a real animal in Belize. We're leaving Belize. Belize is no tourist destination for us. It's a fighting game. It's a exploration/fighting game. That's the Nibs classification, exploration/fighting. Meanwhile, Penny works to raise the temple. Good job, Penny. Incredible lats on that girl. And this is another long fighting scene, and the fighting is just like, it's fine. Now Bolt can super bark. L2 to super bark. Okay. Me when I'm a superhero tree. I'm sorry, my sense of humor is in the trash can. It's just in the gutter completely. I played too many games in a row to be making good jokes. That wasn't even funny. I need to release an apology video just for that joke. That wasn't even remotely chuckle worthy. What did I say? When I'm a super tree, I super bark? We don't need to repeat it. We don't need to go down that road again. And the game makes you feel cool. I mean, I probably would have liked it a lot when I was little, but to me, the gameplay was just like, it's just kind of flat. Controversial ranking inbounds. This is, you've been warned. Please avert your eyes if you don't want to see Bolt get ranked in the just salt covered popcorn tier. Oh man, I accidentally just spoiled where I ranked it. Yeah, I put Bolt in just salt. Now moving on to our final game, and it comes from a movie and book series that I just absolutely loved when I was little. The Spiderwick Chronicles on PS2. All right, we're just gonna play it on normal because I'm a little, you know, beaten down after all these games. I'm not afraid of Spiderwick on hard. I know I could do it, but for the average gamer watching this, I have to relate on their level, so we're gonna play it on normal. All right. Spiderwick is about a hidden world of magical creatures like the lovable deep cavern knocker and the adorable brownie, and the kids that need to protect a magical field guide written by their great uncle Arthur Spiderwick, who I think I saw at a restaurant once when I was little. Not the real Arthur Spiderwick, the guy that played Arthur Spiderwick. I don't know. I don't think it was him actually, but I thought it was. That's Charlie from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Also, I am a surgeon. I am a Spiderwick. I am a Spiderwick, Arthur Spiderwick. But we start off having just moved into his old house, needing to explore. It's an exploring game. Look, whoa, look at Crack. Hey, you're already watching my video. And you can explore like everything. Sure, 95% of it doesn't do anything, but hey, nothing immerses me more in a world than interacting with their tomato sauce.
Someone likes their maters.
Someone likes their mater. They just take the actor and they're like, can you comment on a bunch of random household items?
This must open the chest in the top of the tower.
Note attached. In a man's torso, you will find my secret to all mankind. That is weird, man. You killed somebody and stuffed your secrets in a man's torso? Or is it like in your heart? You'll know the truth. No, it's a chest, you dumb bastard. He literally just said it. Sorry, I didn't even need to comment on that. I am a surgeon, Dr. Yam. Stop. I'm sorry, this is just like when I played Zathura and I couldn't stop saying, Walter, we found a key. I am a key. My brain is melting. The game really kicks off when we discover the field guide, because then it gets all magical. Uh-oh. So there's a little issue with our house. It's infested with a boggart. It's one of these things that gets all angry and nasty, and the only way to trap it is inside a birdhouse with a cracker and honey on it. So we get everything we need, and I'm not sure how much you all know about Spiderwick, but boggarts change their form once you're nice to them.
So good!
Isn't he so cute? Don't you just want one for yourself? To cuddle and to hold? A little 1 foot tall founding father? And we actually get to play as the little ugly Thomas Jefferson thing, like in a parkour game. Hold R1 to enter range mode, press X to throw a needle. God, we can throw needles? It's kind of violent. Isn't that how Eazy-E died? And there really wasn't anything too special about this. You just run and jump and fall and get attacked by cockroaches. It wasn't that great and the controls were pretty janky. Oh my god, okay, we're done. This is Spiderwick on PS2. It's Spiderwick on PS2. But overall, I thought this game was good, and it was probably equivalent to all the other games in its tier. And because of that, I placed the Spiderwick Chronicles on PS2 in the Just Salt tier. And I have no idea why Hotel for Dogs is in the Nothing tier. I remember putting it in Wet Poop. I have footage of putting it in Wet Poop. There is no footage of it going up into Nothing. I think the game is haunted. At this point, I have to be close to playing like every movie game ever, right? Am I finally free? Did you subscribe yet? Did you know that I'm playing 3 more games over on Patreon? So come on over and we can play a Mario Party ripoff, except it's the Crudes. You know you want to. So thank you for sticking with me through this. A thank you to my amazing patrons for making it possible. If you made it this far, just consider clicking that little button to like it. You know, it helps me out a lot. It helps me spread the gospel of Peter Jackson's King Kong, the official game of the movie. And with all that said, I'll see you in the next video, where I am not playing Napoleon Dynamite on the DS. I might be playing Napoleon Dynamite on the DS.